to Vacation Storytime. I'm Miss Jackie from the Kent District Library, and today we're going to visit another state in the United States. Before we do that, can everybody stand up? Let's get warmed up. Big stretch up. And you notice I am holding my teddy bear. If you have a stuffed animal or a doll or something around, quick go run and get it. Or maybe a pillow, because we're going to play a song called The Teddy Bear Playhouse by Hap Palmer. And you need something to throw and dance around with. Now it's going to tell you to throw your teddy bear in the air, but remember you're in the house probably, so don't throw it very high. You're just going to do a little throw and then catch it. Are you ready? All right, let's go. Are you guys ready?
Throw your teddy bear and catch. Turn around, jump, jump, jump. Throw your teddy bear and catch. Turn around, jump, jump, jump. Put it on your head and walk around the room. Put it on your head and walk around the room. Put it on your shoulder.
Put it on your shoulder.
Put it on your elbow.
Put it on your elbow.
Put it on your knee.
Put it on your knee.
Put it on your back now.
Put it on your back now.
Put it on your stomach.
Put it on your stomach.
Put it on your fingers.
Put it on your fingers.
Put it on your foot.
Put it on your foot.
Put it on your arm now.
Put it on your arm now.
Put it on your head and walk around the room.
Now this is what I
Put it on your head and walk around the room.
Throw it again.
Throw your teddy bear and catch. Turn around, jump, jump, jump. Throw your teddy bear and catch. Turn around, jump, jump, jump.
Yay!
How many of you have gardens in your backyard? And do any of you grow vegetables? What kind of vegetables do you grow? I was trying to grow strawberries, and I was getting strawberries, but then the birds ate all the berries, and I only got to eat one strawberry out of all of them. Well, I have a book to read to you called Muncha, 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 and it's about Mr. McGreely, and he has problems with his garden with the bunnies. So this is Muncha, Muncha, Muncha by Candace Fleming, and it's read with permission by Simon & Schuster. For years, Mr. McGreely dreamed of planting a garden. He dreamed of getting his hands dirty, of growing yummy vegetables, and of gobbling them all up. But he never tried it until this spring, said Mr. McGreely. This spring, by golly, I'm going to plant a garden. So he hoed and he sowed and he watched his garden grow. Lettuce, carrots, peas, tomatoes. Yum, yum, yummy, said Mr. McGreely. I'll soon fill my tummy with crisp, fresh veggies. And look who's watching him. But one night, when the sun went down and the moon came up, 3 hungry bunnies appeared. Tippy, tippy, pat. Muncha, muncha, muncha. Ooh, they like that lettuce. The next morning, when Mr. McGreely saw his gnawed sprouts, he was angry. So he built a small wire fence all around his vegetable garden. There, he declared, no bunny can get into my garden now. Do you think they can get in? They're peeking. And the sun went down and the moon came up, and tippy tippy pat, spring hurdle, dash, dash, dash. Muncha, muncha, muncha. They jumped right over that fence. The next morning, when Mr. McGreely saw his nibbled leaves and gnawed sprouts, he was really angry. So he built a tall wooden wall behind the small wire fence all around his vegetable garden. He huffed. Those flop ears will never get over it. No bunny can get into my garden now. Do you think they can jump over that wall? What will they do? The sun went down and the moon came up and tippy tippy pat. Dig, scrabble, scratch, scratch, scratch. Spring hurdle dash. Muncha, muncha, muncha. They went under the big wall and over the little fence. The next morning, when Mr. McGreely saw his chewed stems, his nibbled leaves, and his gnawed sprouts, he was really angry. So he made a deep, wet trench outside the tall wooden wall behind the small wire fence all around his vegetable garden. Ha! He snorted. Those pufftails can't get under it. They can't get over it. No bunny can get into my garden now. What do you think the bunnies are going to do? And the sun went down and the moon came up. Tippy, tippy, pat. Dive, paddle, splash, splash, splash. They're going to swim right across. Dig, scrabble, scratch, scratch, scratch. Spring hurdle, dash, dash, dash. Muncha, muncha, muncha. They did it. What do you think Mr. McGregor's going to feel now? The next morning, when Mr. McGreely saw his chomped blossoms, his chewed stems, his nibbled leaves, and his gnawed sprouts, he was furious. That means super angry. So he hammered and blocked and sawed and stocked, drilled, filled, trapped, and locked. He built this huge, enormous thing before the deep, wet trench outside the tall wooden wall, behind the small wire fence, all around his vegetable garden. I've outsmarted those twitch whiskers for sure, he exclaimed. They can't get through it. They can't get under it, and they can't get over it. No bunny, no way, no how can get into my vegetable garden now. Well, that looks really strong. Now what are they going to do? And the sun went down and the moon came up. Tippy, tippy, tippy. Stop. The three hungry bunnies looked and smelled and touched the huge, enormous thing before them. And tippy, tippy, pat. The bunnies hopped away. Aw, they can't get in. The next morning, when Mr. McGreely saw his untouched vegetables, he was happy! Yay! I beat the bunnies! He whooped, and he did a jiggly wiggly victory dance. And then he climbed over, jumped across, squeezed between, and crawled under until he reached his vegetable garden. Ah, said Mr. McGreely, at last. Smacking his lips, he picked and pulled up lettuce, carrots, peas, tomatoes, and with his basket overflowing, he reached inside for something yummy. Look carefully at the basket. Do you see anything there? I see, what's that? 6 little ears hopped into his basket. Muncha, muncha, muncha. Those tricky bunnies got in. Now Mr. McGreely has to share his food. That's a cute story. All right, are you ready to go on our vacation? Today we are going to Lafayette, Louisiana. All right, we are starting here by Grand Rapids, Michigan. Louisiana is south of us. Here's the Gulf of Mexico between Texas and Mississippi. And it's right about here. It's near the water in the middle. And they have swamp areas where they live. Do you know what lives in swamps? Alligators. Yes, and they are going to show us some alligators that they found near where they live. So it is all the way from the top of the United States to the bottom. It's about 1,112 miles, and it would take us 16 and a half hours to drive there. So if we left right now, we'd get there about 10:30 tonight. Oh, nope, I'm wrong. We'd get there about 2 in the morning. So it would be the middle of the night if we left right now. So it would be a long drive, or we could fly for 4 hours. All right, let's go visit our friends from the Lafayette Public Library.
Hi, I'm Miss Sarah with the Lafayette Public Library, and we're coming to you from our University of Louisiana Lafayette campus right in front of our very own swamp. I think we're the only university in the country to have a swamp on campus. And very fittingly, I'm going to read Babies in the Bayou by Jim Arnosky, and this is read with permission from Penguin Random House. In the bayou where hanging moss droops from the trees and white birds wade in shallow water, an alligator floats near her babies, all sleeping on a log. There's some alligators right behind us right now. There are babies in the bayou with black and yellow tails and smiling mouths with rows of sharp white teeth. Look at it opening up big and wide. Mother alligator guards her babies well. She lets no one come near. Who's that over here peering at them? Is that a raccoon? There are babies in the bayou with rings around their tails. Each little face is masked in black. Look at the baby raccoons. Their mother shows them how to dig for tasty turtle eggs. Look at them digging. There are babies in the bayou with shells upon their back. Where are they? Look. There's babies with shells. There's turtles. And strong little legs to carry them. One after another, the tiny turtles plop into the water. There are babies in the bayou with webs between their toes. Who is that? Little ducklings in a row follow their mother through the maze of lily pads. Look at them following Mama Duck. She shepherds them away from danger. Look at Mama Duck leading them the other way. Away from hungry mouths with rows of sharp teeth. There are babies in the bayou with black and yellow tails. The end.
Hi friends, I'm Miss Michelle at Lafayette Public Library, and we're gonna sing 5 Green and Speckled Frogs, because that's another critter that lives in the swamp. So we're gonna have our 5 green and speckled frogs, and they're gonna sit on our speckled log. So we go, 5 green and speckled frogs, sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs, yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 green and speckled frogs, 4 green and speckled frogs, sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs, yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are how many? 1, 2, 3 green and speckled frogs, 3 green and speckled frogs, sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs, yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 2 green and speckled frogs, 2 green and speckled frogs, sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs, yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are how many? 1 green and speckled frog, 1 green and speckled frog, sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs, yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 0 green and speckled frogs. Thanks for joining me. Hi there, friends. My name is Miss Anna with the Lafayette Public Library, and I'm going to read to you Gator, Gator, Gator by Daniel Bernstrom, and with pictures by Fran Preston Gannon. And I'm reading this with permission from HarperCollins. Have you heard about the gator in the bayou thick with moss? Granny says skinned like nails, says his temper's hot like sauce. He is wider than a school bus and is longer than a tree. He is silent like a secret. No one knows where he might be. Do you wanna come? Do you wanna come and see? Let's go find that gator, gator, gator. Come with me. Do you think we can find the gator? We could probably find one back there, huh? Got some rules, some directions. Would you please pay close attention? Not a hand in the swamp, not a foot o'er the side. Do not jump on any log. Do not go for any ride. Oh, one more. Don't jump in. Don't you dare go for a swim, or I promise, see you later, you with Mr. Alligator. Over yonder, near the shore, look, see that lily-padded patch? See him hiding in the middle, waiting for a tasty snack? That's sure him. Don't believe me? I'd sure bet you my pink socks. Look at him. There he is. Did you see him? Oh, sorry. It's just a fox. It wasn't the alligator. It's just a fox. Over yonder, meet them trees. See him floating with the grass? How he lays there in them shadows, waiting for his lunch to pass. Do you see it? Right there. That's sure him. Don't believe me? I'd sure bet my birthday cake. There he is. Don't you see him? Oh, sorry. It's just a snake. Still not the alligator. It's just a snake. Over yonder, in them reeds. See that tail turn in the water? How it's bumpy, scaly, barky, browner than my great-grandfather. That's sure him. Don't believe me? I'd sure bet you my fat cat. Look, there he is. There he is. You can't see him. Oh, sorry. It's just a rat. Still not that alligator. Over yonder, in that swamp, see that shadow black as night? How it hides below the duckweed, near the reeds and out of sight? That's sure him. Don't believe me? I'd sure bet $1,000,000. Do you see them right there? There he is. You don't see him? Oh, I'm sorry. Just some ducks. Still not the alligator. It's sure quiet, awful quiet. Don't dare move a muscle, friend. I sure swear that gator's out here. Oh, wait! Did you rock the boat just then? Did you rock the boat? What was that? Do you think it could be the alligator? Let's find out. You know what I've been thinking? Best leave well enough alone. I ain't scared, and I ain't chicken. Bump, bump. Was that you, friend? Don't say no. Oh, I'm not scared, but this is pretty frightening. Over yonder, see them eyes? How they twinkle in the sun? There he is. Please believe me. Watch out, watch out. Here he comes. That really is him. Look at that shadow. That has to be an alligator. Water's whirring. See it stirring? Better start that motor quick. We should hurry. Time's a-wasting. Chugga, chugga. Click, click, click. Oh, no. Try again. Gator's coming. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Now, go, go, go. Hurry, hurry. Move it. We're not stopping. No, no, no. We have to get away from the alligator. Find land. Dock boat. Come on back and hide. Do you see our friend the gator? Do you see him in the moss? I just know he's out there somewhere. Monster gators don't get lost. He is close by. I can feel him, and I know where he might be. But I need a friend like you, to come back out with me. So, do you wanna come? Do you wanna come and see? Let's go find that gator, gator, gator. Come with me. I'm gonna go find an alligator. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Hey everyone, I'm Mr. Ben, and I have another song for you, and it includes 3 animals you might find in a swamp. We have a frog, and the frogs go, ah. We have turtles, and we're gonna make our turtle by putting them together so it's their shell, and they swim. And we have fish, and they go bloop, bloop. And this is how it goes. It goes I went the little green frog one day. I went the little green frog. I went the little green frog one day, and they all went ah. But we know frogs go shina na na na, shina na na na, shina na na na. We know frogs go shina na na na. They don't go ah. All right, next we have our turtle. You ready? Slow, slow went the little green turtle one day. Slow, slow went the little green turtle. Slow, slow went the little green turtle one day, and they all went slow, slow, slow. But we know turtles go cowabunga dude, cowabunga dude, cowabunga dude. We know turtles go cowabunga dude. They don't go slow, slow, slow. All right, last one, our fish. Ready? Bloop, bloop, went the little blue fish one day. Bloop, bloop, went the little blue fish. Bloop, bloop, went the little blue fish one day, and they all went bloop, bloop, bloop. But we know fishes go kissy, kissy, kiss, kissy, kissy, kiss, kissy, kissy, kiss. We know fish go kissy, kissy, kiss. They don't go bloop, bloop, bloop. All right, thanks, friends.
Did you see those alligators? And don't you love that frog song? That guy was hilarious. I love that. All right, let's mark Louisiana with a star since we've now gone there. We've got Hawaii, Louisiana. We have Virginia, Maryland. Oh, Michigan. Where else have we been? California. And we have 2 more left to go. If you would like to see any of the ones that you've missed, you can go to KDL's Facebook page, and on the left-hand side, look at videos. Scroll down till you see all, and you'll be able to find the older vacation story time videos on there. Hope to see you next week when we take another fun vacation. Bye.